Getting very close to the 5-minute gun. And
2017 Albert League Cup at Seafair, Heat 2B.
We will hand it over to our play-by-play announcers for Heat 2B, Brad Luce and Mark Allen.
Time to go boat racing. Here's who you'll be seeing racing in
11, Mr. Julio, J&D's Tom Thompson. The 1, Home Street Bank, Miss Madison, Jimmy Shane. The 9, Les Schwab Tires, Andrew Tate. .440 Bucket List Racing, Dustin Eccles.
Seafair Cup. The start of Heat 2B is just a few minutes away, and Seafair reminds you that for your safety and the safety of those around you, everyone must be out of the water when the hydros are on the Ted Jones race course. Now it's time to get out of the water and enjoy the world's fastest race boats. Heat 2B is presented for Seafair by Graham Trucking. Counting up rooster tails. Brad Luce, I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, I see 4.
Mark, it was almost as you called them on the roster. They came away from the dock. You started with the Miss Home Street. They were first, right behind him, Andrew Tate. And that's the way they came out. They are all underwater as we approach 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes to our start. And one thing we have not mentioned yet today, as we've been talking about this racing that's been going on, is boats that need points. There's only one more section.
We're in 3 minutes at the start-finish line. We're about 5 seconds early. So we're there. We're going to have to go wide in the corner. Andrew's picking it up behind you. He's about lead 3. Yeah, we're a skosh early. So we're going to have to go wide in this corner. 5 on Andrew.
Yep, and he has got a couple of fast boats that he has to deal with, and that would be Andrew Tate in the Les Schwab and Tom Thompson, who had a little bit of a good, surprising run last weekend in Tri-Cities at the Hapo Columbia Cup, and this morning, another excellent run for Tom Thompson. So he's got a couple of boats that he's got to deal with here that are his equal.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, some of the best racing we saw a week ago involved Andrew Tate and Tom Thompson. They went at it a couple of times.
Hey, Andrew's picking it up. Hang on. Let's see what he does here. Going about 120 behind you.
This could be a fun one. It is our Heat 2B of the 2017 Albert Lee Appliance Seafair Cup. It is presented by Graham Trucking, and we are 2 minutes and 20 seconds, 2:20. To the start of our Heat 2B.
One of the boats we know will be on the outside, or the boat we know will be on the outside, will be Dustin Eccles in that bright orange U440 Bucket List Racing. As a rookie, he needs to start on the outside, and so that is where he will be. So they're fighting for the first 3 inside lanes at this point between Jimmy Shane, Andrew Tate, and Tom Thompson, and don't be surprised if any one of those guys nails the inside.
1, strobe 1, turn 1, strobe 1.
The upper corner up here, it looks like is that Shane? The boats are. Oh, he's got Shane in 1, and I believe that is Andrew right beside him. It is. It's Andrew Tate right beside him as they come down here. Now, once again, they got to be careful here because there's a minute 39. They were down here at 1:20 the previous time, and that's there's your change right there. You see Jimmy Shane saying, "I am not going to get caught."
Mode 11, strobe lights, turn 1.
He's going to try to get to the backstretch before Tom Thompson comes through, and now Jimmy Shane
Leave him a room on the outside. He's fine. Go deep.
doing exactly what he did in the previous heat. He's scrubbing off time, going way wide in the south turn. But Jimmy Shane is cutting through. He has gone at speed all the way up, realizing that he was very early. Now he is at just
A heat above your mark.
to get around. He could come all the way around at full speed and pretty much nail that start, but he's not going to be in lane number 1 if he tries to do that.
Now he's going to have. I think he'll cut here, and there he goes. And Tom Thompson.
Got warnings on the other guys, but not us. Warnings on the other guys, not us.
Is close to that 80 mile an hour. We're monitoring the radio as we come up on 40 seconds, and boy, he's a long way up the backstretch. Shane wasn't going to get caught again. We'll see if Tate does.
Is that a warning or is that a pickup? Pickup.
30 seconds until our start.
It looks like Tom Thompson.
4 seconds over your mark.
Can't see. He's going through the rooster tail, and he's out in lane number 3. It'll be Andrew Tate in lane number 1, Jimmy Shane in the Home Street bank, and he will be in lane 2. Here they come. Tom Thompson in lane 3. It'll be Dustin Eccles way on the outside. They're turning toward the start line. Brad Luce, bring him down.
All right, here we go. The start of our Heat 2B countdown. We are inside 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're close.
Mark, they are going to be very close at the start. Jimmy Shane's going to...
Good start. Hold them tight. One lane. Tight.
If it was legal for Jimmy Shane, he took a big pound on the nose right when he set the boat up in the corner, Mark.
Off the exit of turn number 1, the south turn here on the Ted Jones Racecourse. Jimmy Shane already with almost a full rooster tail lead, but side by side for second place. Andrew Tate on the inside and Tom Thompson on the outside. They are going side by side in lane 1. Andrew Tate in lane 3. Tom Thompson. And it's Jimmy Shane at the top of the north turn. He's there first. Coming off the turn, it'll be Jimmy Shane out in front. But you've got a heck of a race right now between Andrew Tate and Tom Thompson for second place. They're coming to you, Brad.
Yeah, coming down to put one in the books is Jimmy Shane. He closed the door on Andrew Tate up there. Andrew had to go through a little bit of his rooster tail. I don't know if he's got clean water now. Well, he is running on the inside of Tom Thompson, and he is running in some real slop. He being Andrew Tate. Your leader is Jimmy Shane, and he's opened up water. But look at the fine run for Tom Thompson. He's got clean water on the outside. Tate's going to try and run him down, Mark, but he's going to have to do it on the inside lane, and it's soupy in there.
Yeah.
3 rooster tails, Jimmy. 3 rooster tails. Watch life.
Now clearly in second place, but Andrew Tate is going to try to chew into that rooster tail and see if he can run down Tom Thompson. Right now at the top of the north turn, lap number 2, it's Jimmy Shane well in hand, and then it's Tom Thompson, and then it's back about 2/3 of a rooster tail. But on the inside, here comes Andrew Tate. He's got the short way around at the north turn. They're turning toward you, Brad, and here they come.
2 up, 2 down, 1 to go for Jimmy Shane.
One more lap. You got it. Keep after. Keep after.
It is Tom Thompson on the outside. DeGiulio presents J&D. Here comes Andrew Tate. Tate's on the inside. He's going to go by Thompson. He gets a lot of air into the boat, and they are dead even, Mark. They're down here to the entrance pit of the corner. I'll tell you what, Thompson's got a bigger course, but he's got a lot better water, Mark.
A lot better water because that slop coming off the wake of Jimmy Shane, who's 3-4 lengths ahead, 3-4 rooster tails. But Andrew Tate right now is about a 4 boat length lead as he heads up the backstretch.
3 boat lengths back. Keep after it. You're doing fine.
He is in third place, but he's only about 4 or 5 boat lengths behind. And Andrew Tate comes to the top of the turn, north turn. Here comes Jimmy Shane. Andrew Tate is in second right now. But you call him, Brad, because you're going to see a drag race off the exit bin from the north turn. Here they come.
Shane's going to come down, pick up the checkered flag. Now they come off the upper corner, and it's going to be a drag race. You've got it.
Checkered flag, Jimmy. Attaboy.
Tate puts the hammer down, got some air into the boat, but he is going to be able to hold on. And Tom Thompson is not going to be able to run him down in third position. But it was a straight shot off that corner. Tom decided to give it everything he had, but Andrew fought his way through that rough water and was able to hold on for second place. Also, we did not mention, but the U440 Schnushkatush Racing is on lap number 3 right now. He is still racing out there, staying far to the outside. He will come down and pick up a 4th place finish. Once again, Mark Allen, the racing was in the rearview mirrors of the leader.
And it was a good one, too, between Andrew Tate and Tom Thompson. And coming off that last turn, that's what did it. I don't know whether Tommy Thompson went out farther wide. Andrew Tate stuck right down the buoy line if he could because he was far enough behind Jimmy Shane. Not real good water, but he did have a shorter way around the race course.
And oh my, what that tells me about Andrew Tate's ride in that U9. He was able to do that in some pretty sloppy water. Get him up front with everybody in some clean water. You're going to have your hands full with the young man from Michigan, Andrew Tate. That was a well-earned second place finish and 300 points. So he's going to find himself in pretty good shape. He's got 700 points after 2 heats of racing here, and that will definitely help Jimmy Shane. The 400 points to go with the 169 he earned in the first heat. He now is in very good shape. And Dustin Eccles, who scored his first finish in H1 Unlimited Racing in the first heat of the day, crosses the start-finish line and picks up a second, 4th place. Congratulations to them.